Hello and welcome on 360 Sports on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. It's time to talk sports again as we look at activities in the world of sports, starting from hockey, where Nigeria right now, as we speak, we've got about 60 Nigerian hockey players have now stormed the camp here in Abuja ahead of the Nations Cup that will be coming up in Ghana between January 17th to 23rd of 2022. Nigeria is among the team countries in Africa that will be playing in the Nations Cup, slated for Accra, Ghana. As it is right now, our ladies, hockey players rather, the hockey players and also the men's hockey players, they'll be participating in the competition. As we have about 60 hockey players in camp right now ahead of this competition. And for the women, it's going to be the 8th edition, while for the men, it's going to be the 11th edition of the Nations Cup, where Nigeria, alongside Namibia, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and also Uganda in the men's category. Talking about the Nations Cup for the women, you have Ghana, Kenya, Namibia, Nigeria, South Africa, Uganda, Zambia, and also Zimbabwe. They will be featuring in the women's version of the African Nations Cup hockey that will be taking place in Accra, Ghana. Hopefully, Nigeria will do well. The 60 hockey players that have been called upon right now are in camp, and they are battle ready ahead of this competition. Defending champion for both men and women, South Africa also right now sending a message to all the other countries from Africa that they are ready to defend the cup that they won. Hopefully, Nigerian hockey players will do so well in this competition, where as we speak right now, majority of the hockey players are saying they are ready to make sure they upturn the table against the like of South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and Ghana, the host country. Away from hockey, we'll go straight to talk about Nigerian League now. The NPFL is back, and the first match was played across different centers in Nigeria on Saturday and also on Friday and also on Sunday. Well, on Friday, it was a tough match between MFM of Lagos versus Raymond Stars, where Raymond Stars was able to win that game 2-0. Benga Ogubote and his lad, they were able to win against Shola Balogun over there in Lagos. Other results quickly, we have Shooting Stars playing goalless against Gombe United in an away match, as Aqua United walloped Kano Pillars by 3-0. Lobby Stars, it ended 1-0 draw in that encounter against Rivers United, as Niger Tornadoes also peeled Plateau United by a lone goal. Kwara United, it ended in favor of Kwara United 3-0 against Dakar. That was an error there. Heartland against Nasarawa ended 3-3, and Katsina lost against Enugu Rangers at home 2-1, where the likes of Ossie Martins are scoring for Rangers, while Enyimba defeated Abia Warriors by 2-1 in those fixture results in the NPFL match day 1 as it happened there. Well, let's look at the way the table is standing right now, even though it's too early to call, but right now the team are beginning to make history. Aqua United, they are the defending champion of the NPFL. They are right now topping the table because they won 3-0 against Kano Pillars with 3 points. Kwara United also, they are standing second on the log. Raymond Stars third. Rangers International, Enyimba International, and you have Niger Tornadoes in 6th. Heartland, Nasarawa United, and Lobby Stars in 7, 8, and 9 on the log. Rivers United are standing 10th, while Gombe United, Shooting Stars, Abia Warriors are standing 11, 12, and 13. From the bottom table, Kano Pillars for conceding 3-0, and also Dakada FC right now standing, they are standing 19th and 20 on the log. Looking at all the table there in the NPFL, you also look at MFM of Lagos, they are standing 18th. Plateau United, they lost in that game. Right now, they are standing 17 on the log, and you have Katsina United also standing there with Wiki Tories and Sunshine Stars will be playing the amount. The match was postponed due to some logistic reasons, and that match will be coming up. So looking at the NPFL match day 1 as it went down across different stadia in Nigeria for the weekend that just passed. Well, as it is now, a lot of Nigerian professional football league players are happy that finally, after training week in, week out, they finally have a place to compete, talking about the NPFL. And to let you know that the NPFL also, they've secured sponsorship deal with 2 sponsors that will be seeing to the insurance of the players, and also talking about getting to do right things for Nigerian League. LMC, the league management company, they were able to secure some deal also from the southeastern part of Nigeria. The fact that the league now has 2 sponsors. Hopefully, everything will go well according to plans. And also to let you know that, well, a lot of matches that was played, only 1 or 2 where issue of hiccups actually came out. The likes of Katsina against Rangers, that was issue there that the Rangers were held hostage for some time, but Katsina United actually denied that. Right now, that will be seen by LMC, and also as it went down over there in the match between Katsina and Rangers. Let's go on a short break to let you have a feel of the MPFL match day 1. Welcome back. Talking about the MPFL there, Akwa United, Kano Pillars. Well, we quickly look at a particular story that actually started trending since on Friday. It's been like, will Enyimba play or not in the CAF Confederation as it is right now? Despite the fact that they did not kick any ball in the first, talking about the first edition of the match between Al Ittihad and Enyimba. Enyimba right now are out, while Al Ittihad has actually qualified for the knockout stage due to the fact that they refused to accept the letter written by Enyimba that the date of their match should be shifted for Enyimba to be able to travel and play that match against Al Ittihad of Libya. The second leg ended 2-0 in favor of Enyimba here in Nigeria, but the first leg that was supposed to be played was delayed due to the fact that Enyimba could not move into Tunisia on COVID-19 protocols, and that match was shifted. But what really happened was that Enyimba contacted CAF appeal committee, who said until if Al Ittihad accept their letter that they should shift the game. Al Ittihad rejected that offer by saying they will not agree to shifting of date of the match, and hence Enyimba could not make it down to Libya to play against Al Ittihad. Automatically, Al Ittihad actually qualified for not playing the first leg and then losing the second leg. Now, at the expense of Enyimba not being able to travel they right now have qualified for the knockout stage of the CAF Confederation that the draw will be coming up this month. Well, Enyimba will get their acts together. It means all Nigerian teams in the CAF Confederation and CAF Champions League are now out. No single team left in the competition. Well, Nigeria Enyimba later took solace in playing in the MPFL as they were able to win against Abia Warriors 2-1. From that particular CAF story, we move straight to let you have a feel of some touches in the English Premier League as it happened over the weekend, where Chelsea they tried their best against Wolverhampton Wanderers, ended 0-0 in that particular encounter. Tottenham Hotspur held their own against Liverpool. It ended 2-2 as another match between Manchester City and Newcastle ended 4-0 in favour of Manchester City. Arsenal against Leeds was 4-1, and Arsenal did well there. Their young stars like Bukayo Saka, not forgetting Ross Smith, all doing well in that particular match. Now, looking at the way the table stands in the English Premier League quickly, you just have to give it up to Manchester City, who are right now leading the pack in the English Premier League. Man City with 44 points, ahead of Liverpool with 41. 3 points adrift the two teams. We have Chelsea standing third with 38 points after playing 18 matches. Arsenal at fourth now with 32 points from 18 matches. They've closed the gap. And now you have West Ham also from London with 28 points. 10 points between Chelsea and West Ham, 38-28. You look at Manchester United are standing sixth on the law. Well, 2 matches to play right now. So they have 27 points. Tottenham Hotspur, they have 26 points. And down the table, you have Norwich City with just 10 points, Newcastle 10 points, and that's 19, 18, 20, 19 and 20 with Burnley. Also looking at the fact that at the mid-table, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, and Brentford are standing 10, 11, and 12 on the log table. They are in the English Premier League as we went down in the match day 18 of the English Premier League. Now we move straight to talk about the Spanish La Liga. Matches were played there. Well, Sevilla did so well, defeating Atletico Madrid. Despite visiting them, they were able to win 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. Sevilla winning 2-1. They are celebrating the fact that they were able to do well in their game. And you have Ivan Rakitic and Lucas Ocampos scoring for Sevilla, while Felipe was also able to pull one back for Atletico Madrid, but it was not enough as they lost out in that encounter. So painful for coach Diego Simeone, who had thought he would be able to salvage a draw against Sevilla in that particular encounter. Now let's look at the way the table is standing. Top of the table, Real Madrid, despite playing goalless against Cadiz, who defeated them last season in the same match. Now they played draw, but right now they are still topping the table with 24 points after playing 42 points, I beg your pardon, 42 points. And then they have ahead of Sevilla, who are second with 37 points. You also have Real Betis. Real Betis are third with 33 points. Rayo Vallecano, 30 points. And you have Atletico Madrid standing fourth with 29 points alongside Real Sociedad, who were formerly topping the table for some weeks ago, but right now they are standing fifth on the log. Real Madrid are coasting home, are topping that group right now with extra 5 points in the La Liga Santander. Quickly, we'll go straight to talk about the Serie A. Italia Serie A over the weekend, where you saw different matches. Napoli, AC Milan, Inter Milan, all these teams playing. Inter Milan did well against Salernitana, as Juventus also did well, winning their match 2-0. Lazio defeated Genoa by 3-1. Salernitana lost by 5-0 against Inter Milan at home, while AS Roma defeated Atalanta by 4-1. Juventus ended the game against Bologna 2-0. Udinese 4-0 against Cagliari. A lot of goals were scored in the Italia Serie A. You have Torino defeating Hellas Verona by a lone goal, while AC Milan lost against Napoli in their the biggest match over the weekend. Napoli against Milan. Fiorentina 2-2 it ended against Sassuolo, while Empoli against Spezia was in 1-0 draw. Venezia against Sampdoria also ended in 1-0 draw there. Well, those are the results in the Serie A, as it actually happened in the week 18 of the Italia Serie A. Now, let's look at the table. The way the table is standing now, Inter Milan, they've taken over that table, upstaging AC Milan right now. Inter Milan are now first They are with 43 points ahead of Napoli. Napoli and AC Milan, they have the same point, 39 points. And you have Atalanta also standing fourth. Surprisingly, Atalanta has been at least one of the teams that shocked everyone so far last season and also this season, trying to see how they can upstage. AS Roma are standing fifth. Roma, Fiorentina, Juventus are standing there in that pecking order. And it starts from the bottom of the table. Salernitana, the team of Simeon Nwankwo, are not finding it easy as they just have 8 points from all the matches so far played in 18 games. You have other teams playing in that particular encounter there. Well, that's how we stand in the Serie A over the weekend, where Inter Milan right now are topping the table there. Inter Milan, Napoli, AC Milan, I have to give it all to them. Also, Atalanta and AS Roma trying to see who will win this league. It's getting more competitive in Italia Serie A, just like the way it is in English Premier League. Formerly, it was Napoli that was topping the table. Then it came on to be AC Milan. Now it's Inter Milan. Who knows? Maybe Atalanta and also AS Roma will still have their own turn of being at the top of that table. Now, quickly, let's go to the German Bundesliga. Over the weekend, matches were also played. Bayern Munich showing the class they're made of, walloping Wolfsburg by 4-0 at the Allianz Arena. You just have to give it up to RB Leipzig against Arminia Bielefeld. Arminia Bielefeld winning that game 2-0. So FC Mainz 05 lost against Eintracht Frankfurt by a lone goal as Hoffenheim play 1-0 draw against Borussia Mönchengladbach. VfL Bochum 1848. It was a loss against FC Union Berlin, while Augsburg against Greuther Fürth ended goalless. Hertha Berlin defeated Borussia Dortmund 3-2 as Bayer Leverkusen lost 1-2 against Sporting Club Freiburg. FC Cologne against Stuttgart ended 1-0 where a particular player called Modeste was able to score, and he made headlines for being the star player of that match. Now let's look at the way the table is standing in the German Bundesliga, where Bayern Munich are right now running away. They have 43 points in that game, 43 points, followed by Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are second on the log with 34 points after playing 17 matches. You have Freiburg, surprisingly, Freiburg are third. Bayer Leverkusen with 28 points are standing fourth, and Hoffenheim, Eintracht Frankfurt, Union Berlin are now seventh on the log. You look at the mid-table, RB Leipzig, Hertha Berlin, VfL Bochum are standing 10, 11, and 18 on the log, while Borussia Mönchengladbach, FC Augsburg, Stuttgart, Arminia Bielefeld, and Greuther Fürth. Well, Greuther Fürth, the newcomers, are not finding it easy at all as they too are there trying to see what they can do to get out of the relegation zone with just 5 points after playing 17 matches. It's not really looking well for Greuther Fürth. They are really finding it very difficult to play against the German league. Quickly, let's look at the top scorers now in the German Bundesliga, as Lewandowski is right now with 19 goals after playing 17 matches. He has 19 goals for his team, for FC Bayern Munich. There, Patrick Schick is also on 16 for Bayern Leverkusen. You have Erling Haaland, 13 goals. Anthony Modeste, the player that scored for Cologne, also with 11 goals. And you have Serge Gnabry of Bayern Munich also with nine goals there. Those are the top scorers in the German Bundesliga. You just have to give it up to the man called Lewandowski, who will not stop scoring over there in the German Bundesliga. For him to have scored about 19 goals is worthy of at least to be celebrated after playing 17 matches, 2 more goals ahead of even the entire matches played in the Bundesliga. Those are the result table, and also in the all the tables in the EPL, La Liga, Serie A, German Bundesliga, not forgetting the Nigerian League, MPFL, where the match day one was also played across different centers in Nigeria. Where to also let you know that a lot of Nigerians are right now trying to see how they can better their lot when it comes to playing in Europe. A particular Nigerian who we know is who right now is playing in Sweden will be getting his permanent deal done over there in Sweden. As it is right now, he will be getting the nod to stay with Swedish club, as the news came out that the Swedish club will be making sure they sign him permanently. Talking about the player called Tega there, he will be standing with that team to see how he can continue to play for that team as a full-time player. Well, those are the news coming from the transfer story. A lot of transfer story that we heard that Erling Haaland could be the player that Real Madrid right now are really ready to buy him, and it's already already giving a nod that he could be moving to Real Madrid. If everything goes well, Borussia Dortmund might just have to do away with this player because Real Madrid wants to get him alongside Kylian Mbappe to play for them. Mbappe will be coming from PSG, and also talking about Erling Haaland joining them from Borussia Dortmund. According to one of their agents and also a former player, Mark Manaman, he said Real Madrid right now have a war chest of money that they want to spend, and they are ready to splash those cash on players. While Barcelona are looking for funds, Real Madrid have enough funds to go for these players who they really want to sign. Talking about Erling Haaland, who could cost about 75 million euros for Real Madrid if they really want him, and for Kylian Mbappe also, who could be available for free if everything goes well. Well, as it is, Real Madrid are ready to do business. Will get these young lads to play for them next season over there in the Santiago Bernabeu. That's it on sport this hour on 360 Sport on Trust TV. I am Adeniyi Ajisafe. Thanks for watching.